During the COVID-19 period, the country never experienced school fire outbreak. Schools have now been reopened for 7 weeks, and 10 fire outbreaks have so far been reported, with the recent one being a fire that gutted Bilal Secondary School in the wee hours of Monday morning. Ministry of Education and Sports attributes this to schools that are not licensed to operate as boarding.
So the education standard is going to embark on inspection, and this is going to be serious, really. We are going to ensure schools put in place these minimum standards and the requirement that can enable the children to be safe, and if they cannot, we rather close the school and the children go to the neighboring schools.
April 2008, Budo Junior Dormitory was set ablaze and 19 children lost their lives. In the month of January, February and March 2009, 7 schools that include Chibibi Secondary School Mpigi, Masaka Islamic School, Kakungulu Memorial, Maracha Secondary School in Arua, Kingsway on Entebbe Road, Pariat Preparatory Mixed School in Chitintale, Chikonda Primary School in Kaboya and Hoima got burnt. In April 2016, a fire set ablaze a dormitory, leading to the postponement of end-of-second term exams. Same year, Weldon College Mbarara was burnt. April 2017, a boys' dormitory at Madamanjeri Primary School, Chirinyaboyogerere, caught fire, destroying property worth millions of shillings. In 2018, Bahesi Hostel, housing in Makerere Business School, and Mary Stuart Makerere University caught fire. And 2019, Wairaka College, Rugarama Nursing School and Midwifery also experienced a fire outbreak. According to police, most of these reports were caused by arson, and yet no individual has been proved guilty for such an offence. The matron, 4 watchmen, and former head teacher for Budo Junior School are still on trial for criminal negligence. Some fire outbreaks are also suspected to be acts of indiscipline by students in an expression of anger to school administrators.
Every school should provide counseling sessions to students and staffs. Some of the students may be mentally disturbed. Some of them might have domestic problem. Others may be having chronic infections like HIV and AIDS. Others may have mental disease, stress that needs regular counseling. Others may be on drugs.
With the resurgency of fires being in the period of COVID-19, Minister Kaducu says the heads of the schools should observe the COVID-19 guidelines and minimum standard for fire outbreaks issued in 2008, putting in place firefighting measures.
Equipments.
Yes.
It may be expensive, but this is a critical issue. If they don't put in place firefighting measures that can detect the flame, can detect the heat, or there should be some communication method such that when there is a danger, either you blow a whistle, you ring a bell, or you do something. Put it very clear that schools should have control access to the premises. Every school should be in position to have a secure and non-porous perimeter fence. A perimeter fence that cannot allow somebody to jump over.
Primary schools have been advised to have in place a management committee and secondary board of governors to enforce the requirements.
We are going to send this circular once again to all the schools. The circular will be sent to all the parents and all the people of Uganda. And we are also requesting our parents, please help us to identify some of these gaps.
The fire outbreaks are rarely in day school but boarding, and the Ministry of Education technical team is to soon issue a statement on the way forward. I'm Navka Farida in Kampala.